登録しなかった。
Card D Kaizoku.
This video is sponsored by gumgum.gg. Discover the latest OP10 deck list on gumgum.gg, updated daily. Be the first to see decks for new leaders as they emerge. With over 1,000 deck lists per set, gumgum.gg has all the top strategies as soon as they drop. This video is sponsored by Card Market, Europe's largest online marketplace for trading card games. Ever wonder how band leaders and cards would do in today's meta? Well, that's what we're going to explore in this series of videos. In today's videos, we're going to be taking a look at Starter Deck 10, Red Purple Law. Red Purple Law was the leader, outright leader that was banned at the end of OP07 for us, sometime during OP08 for the East, so it's kind of weird, right? We did not get these bans at the same time, so we did not get the full brunt of the power of Red Purple Law in OP08. OP08 is the set that released that made this deck into a problem. It became incredibly overrepresented in a lot of the tops in Japan, because it just provided too much value. There was really no weakness to this deck. The only weakness was like your RNG on the cards you drew, and then it made the mirror matches especially more, I want to say, fickle, right? It just depends on what cards you draw versus your opponent. It's less skill expression and more like how lucky are you. In case you guys missed my past videos in this series, I'll have them up on screen and in the description below, or just check out my channel. It's all I've been uploading these days. It's my collab era. And yeah, since we personally in the West did not get to experience OP08 Red Purple Law at his fullest power with all the new broken cards that set introduced to him, we don't really have too much experience with it, so I brought on someone else as a correspondent, someone from the East, so they have actual experience seeing this menace in action. So with me today is Hiro Shisho. Hiro, would you like to introduce yourself and then talk about your experience playing Red Purple Law in OP08, the Nightmare meta?
Hi Randos. I am Hiro Shisho. I am a YouTuber and yapper on Twitter. Basically, I just play One Piece and then make content about it. I'm not particularly decorated. I have like 2 tops in my entire career. But I've played RP Law since 07. Before they got the insane Black Maria buff, and then after that, throughout 08, I also played it until it got banned. And well, I am from the East, so I actually did get to play RP Law in a competitive setting in OP08. So that's why Mr. Kaizoku has brought me on to play a little bit of RP Law with him.
Yeah, so jealous that you got to experience the full power.
Like we actually had one day, to play OP09 RP Law. There was one flagship with it.
Oh.
I don't think the deck won the flagship, but it was legal for one day. It was a very funny format where there was like, I think like a few RP Law players still bringing RP Law, and then they had a few of the OP09 buffs. And I mean, we'll be playing with OP09 RP Law list later, so I guess you'll see what kind of buffs the set has in stock.
All right, let's jump right into the gameplay. Okay, what's the better curve for Law again? He's better going first?
I can operate on both. I usually prefer second.
Second, okay. We'll give you the better curve first, and then we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's mulligan this. Oh, let me turn push to talk on.
I keep this. Okay, mulligan. Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay, we'll pass. I
can
can try to get him with the Red Hawk, right? Because he does play 4 drops. Okay, 6 at lead.
Okay.
Pass. It's probably telegraphed that we have it.
Red Hawk.
But it disincentivizes him from swinging.
Fun.
Okay, so just leader ability that. Ooh, so nostalgic.
Hell yeah, setup.
Okay, 5.
Setup gaming. 5. That eat again.
Right, because Yasop just gets bottom decked.
His hand.
Okay, hopefully Ace is a little sticky.
Yeah, that is kind of sticky.
Right, it'll survive 1 bottom deck because of the effect. You can't bottom deck twice, right? Yeah, it's not gonna get rid of it, so I gotta keep it on board at least. Ooh, what's gonna come out? Ooh, this Law.
I think this Law is not a bad choice for current meta. It gets rid of Jinbei and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm 2 turns away from Rayleigh. I guess I could just sacrifice the Yasop. At least get the plus 1k buff to myself, right? Make it harder for his like 5k to attack enemy. Yeah, I think it's Yasop, sacrificial Yasop. Okay, 7. Is this the only attack? What's the one Don
Yeah, 'cause
for?
I shouldn't have minus the ace, because now my pawn clear can't attack.
Oh, oh right. Okay, it's been a while.
Shit anymore.
2 raise maxes. Okay, we'll throw 5. Okay, we'll throw a 6. Then another ace, and then we'll pass.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, so
sure.
Red Hawk should put in some work now because he has characters he can't avoid dying. Should I get rid of the raise maxes though?
Is a bit irritating.
Because I'm pretty healthy. I don't really have to worry about all the pings from the 5 and the 6s. So I could just get rid of his setup. Because 2 of these lets him kill my Rayleigh, right? If I get rid of 1 at least. I don't know. Okay. Playing around Red Hawk, very nice.
I mean, I'll give you a Gordon. You can have a Gordon.
Yeah, might as well. Then don't need him because he's just gonna get bottom decked. 6 from
The ace
this
is a bit annoying in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. I want to stop a bigger attack. Just 6.
Good old RP Law gaming. 6 6 6 6 6 6 6. Okay, there it is. Where's the
Really?
buff card?
Interesting. Would you say this is better than Queen? Or do you run both?
Yeah, I replaced Queen with this. I think
Okay.
it's better because like you don't have to dot -1.
Right.
Then with the meta being like mostly like BY and Dofi, Shanks, usually you would get the opponent having to 5k or more, so it's generally better, I think.
Pretty true.
So now I would have to go down minus here, which is a bit painful.
My face?
I don't know.
My
man.
face?
If I had space, I would have hit this with the other Gordon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's call it a turn. Next turn is like really turn, which is a bit bad.
Hey, how'd you know?
Classic.
What do I kill though? Maybe we'll do like that. Kill that one. Try to get rid of that. I want to get him to block now so I can just kill this guy for free.
Tough. I think I have to like pull more.
So this might just be a block counter one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I value the 8k body a bit more right now. There
Maybe
we
I should
go,
just-
finally, Jesus Christ.
Oh, the rage. Make or break. Probably should have just thrown 2 6s at the bong clay, huh?
I can't clear this goddamn really.
That's good for me.
Hmm.
I'm pretty healthy. He might waste attacks on the ace too. I'm fine with that because I'm gonna start playing rushers and stuff.
Still clear.
Oh, there's one. Okay, on ace. He could just swing into it, right? I don't really need a... Oh, I guess he wants to do this anyway, right? Just to get a body out, so...
Yeah, get out.
Okay, you got it, you got it. 6, we will leader ability and then counter 1.
Okay.
7 will take, and then 8 will take. Ouch!
Okay. Ooh, am I dead?
We'll see, we'll see. 8 at lead?
Oh my god, does he have Roger?
Ooh, that's a good sign. Dragon.
I had to play around the Roger.
9.
9-9. Okay.
Hope for the best. Okay, okay. One more turn.
Alive. How do I need to play around?
I have quite a lot of counter, right? I have what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 2 life. Yeah, I remember Red Purple Law only runs like... Well, they run 12 2Ks, but I don't know, I remember them like getting bricked a lot, but maybe that got fixed because everything on his board has counter. Everything in this discard has counter. Okay, 6, leader ability, counter 1.
Play around jet pistol. And then you kill the bomb clay and I cry. 0 cost event.
778. 778. Oh, you still have leader ability too, though. Oh my god. What do I do? Oh, 779, not 8. What am I talking about?
Yeah, you have a dragon. You give me a dragon.
We'll take this. Fuck. Why Shanks? 7. Okay, I just have to hope you don't have a rush card. Dang it. God dang it. Oh my god. My last life was no counter.
Oh no.
Dang.
779. Yeah,
I thought I would have had that one. Should have killed the Bon Clay.
Cool, bro. Yeah, for sure. I think the Bon Clay is correct. Oh my gosh.
Should have rematch.
I'll go first this time.
Sure.
Oh shit, I forgot to play around Rehop. It's fine.
It's fine, because I don't even have it.
Got him.
Do I ever get to 10 cost Shanks? I feel like I die before I do that.
Yeah, I think generally it's you probably end the game before then.
Yeah.
You had 110 don't turn last game.
Oh no, you can just bottom deck stuff. Dang it, I can't play anything out.
Okay, I have Exodia. Right?
Oh my god, this is my first time seeing this in action, actually. Ooh, Frankie. And then you're back at the dawn that you're supposed to be at anyway? Come on.
That's crazy.
Holy crap.
I mean, I go -1, but I think that's still pretty good.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, because you have to match me at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like that's worth.
Yeah, I mean, I got Frankie. That's pretty.
Yeah. Well, this is all I can do.
Sure.
I don't even have a 6-drop play. I guess Yasop. Doesn't even need that on play for that guy. Yo, what the fuck, Black Maria?
This card is so balanced.
None of my 6Ks even matter in this matchup.
This Frankie is like super bad, right? Unless you open specifically like Frankie Black Maria on 3-don, and then
Yeah, for real.
because it comes off leader effect, right? And it's like, huh?
Okay, yes, up.
Yes, up.
Frankie die at least? Okay, whew. Then he just gets bottom deck because of frickin' Raise Max. Okay, really next turn should be good. Okay, 7. Leader ability, counter 1. Because I have 3 frickin' Beckmans. 7, well, counter 2. Yeah, I just have to preserve life, and my big characters won't die on the clapback, I don't think. 8 will take. And yeah, I forgot you could still do that. And Shachi Penguin, come on.
Shashi Penguin doesn't matter, I have Maria. it's just I have no better bodies for now.
Okay, I guess this is as good a time as any to do this. Now, do I care about Black Maria at this point? You're already at like gonna be at 8.
I 50-50. I think you can still pop it, but
It's worth it to pop it. -2, 3 -2. Yeah, I'll pop the Black Maria, and then 5 into 3. That's a pretty good chance.
yeah. Let go feels bad, but don't. No, I think I've got these actually.
Ooh, saved it. Okay, we'll pass.
Lucky.
Oh my god, at the right time.
Yeah. So rare for me to draw this at a good timing. Let's see.
You know that Sanji searcher in OP 10 or EV02? Like the one cost? Do you think it's good for a Ripper Bola deck?
No.
No? Oh, because you can only find Reiju. Right. I thought that 6 cost Sanji was a Vinsmoke, but it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't get hit. If it hit both of them, I think it's still not worth it. It's not
Okay.
Yeah, I think the deck just runs more things like the Rayleigh blocker that just draws card.
Another 7. And this sucks to have to do.
Oh, weakness! Weakness!
Alright, okay. Beckman, kill. 7 at the penguin. 9 at the leader. We'll pass.
Okay.
Only 1k, I think I'm screwed. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Beckman out. But at least it killed the body, right? So it's one
line is really irritating for this deck.
one attack I don't have to attack. Take.
I think you just go this.
That really is just a better queen.
Right. I mean, I had it last turn, but I couldn't play it. So
Oh.
that's the difference, I guess.
Right. Okay, leader ability. Oh my god, I hate Mr. 2 in this matchup.
Yeah.
In particular.
8k body. No 2ks!
1 2k.
Ah, okay. Either off of life. So 4 hand cards, 1 2k maximum. Next turn draw, 5 hand cards, 2ks maximum.
Ooh, this is relevant.
Okay, got it. Let's go.
Hey, if I play anything big, your Mr. 2 just gets a benefit.
I mean, it's already 8k.
That's true, that's true. Okay, we'll do... How about 7? I think I just get rid of your characters, if I can. If I even can.
Sure.
Okay, okay, give me one more.
Sure.
Yeah, give me your
Okay,
life.
scary, man. Sure. Okay, it's not even around Red Hawk, so I guess this sinks first.
So if I take this one, what can you do? I think I'll just take it. Fuck, why didn't no counter cards?
Hawk 2, unknown, unknown, unknown. So Hawk 2, 2, Hawk 2, 2, 1, 1 maybe.
Only 1k counter. Come on. It might be over for me.
6, 5, 7, don't to play. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Don't think too hard. This deck very simple. 7, 7.
Okay, well,
Hawk 2, 2, 1, 1.
oh crap, I clicked past the step that I can Hawk to a...
Oh. Wait, what?
I don't think it would have mattered, but...
Is this bait? Chat, is this bait? Hawk plus 1? Plus leader effect. Okay.
And plus 1, as you said it. Oh wait, I need one more. Crap, I miscalculated. But yeah.
Leader effect.
Oh, right. Dude, there's so many freaking buttons to click. You got it. And you had rush too. Yeah, it wouldn't have
I
mattered.
have 2 rush.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as usual, if the deck opens high roll, you just win. Like, the Maria Frankie or third one is crazy, bro.
I think the first game, if I had properly gotten rid of the Mr. 2, maybe?
Yeah, maybe you would still be
Yeah.
alive. Yeah.
But second one, I completely was destroyed.
Yeah, it just got rolled. It's just the Maria Frankie on turn 2. Like,
That's
don't know how-
insane.
like, there's no better starting hand than that, I think. Maria Frankie, Maria Reiju. Like, now you have like an additional starting hand. But Frankie is only good like if you draw Maria, which is why I'm only playing 2. But I think the Rayleigh is a very significant buff because like it just helps you to stay on high dawn.
For sure, yeah, it does.
Right? Like that previous turn, at the turn before I didn't need the effect, so I could just go to 10, and then Rayleigh Kid Bonclay put me back at 9 again. So like next turn, no matter what, I have 10 to just punch you. And I think that's the thing about like RP Law is that with Maria, you no longer have to use your brain. Like when it comes to dawn management,
Right.
like things like, oh, I didn't use my leader effect so that I can have more dawn next turn is no longer a trade-off that you have to make. Right? Yeah, so I think that's why like RP Law got so super crazy like in OPO 8, like compared to OPO 7 at least.
Okay, I wish we could have experienced that for ourselves.
Nah, trust me, you would hate the mirror.
No, I would have hated it.
It's so unfun to play. The mirror is just Reiju gap. It's whoever drew more Reijus, whoever drew more queens, you just win. It's very silly. Like thinking about it also is like, honestly, if they had done the sensible thing and just removed Black Maria from the deck, I think it would actually still be like relatively balanced.
Okay.
Like, all things considered, I think it could still be like, it would still compete, but it wouldn't be like S tier like it used to be.
Yeah, but the weird thing is, Black Maria is only that broken in Red Purple. It's not running any other deck.
Yes, it's good in decks like Kaido, like Purple Kaido and
Oh, right.
Purple King, right? Like they are enabled by the like Purple Black King, sorry. They're enabled by the card, but at the same time, it's like the decks are so bad that the card doesn't save them. The thing is that RP Law was like a good deck, and then this card pushed it to S tier. Whereas
sure.
like for those other decks, like Maria is nice, but it doesn't make them like broken. You know, like
Mhm.
even Reiju uses Black Maria, right? Which makes it pretty good, but it's just not good enough.
Right.
Like compared to all of the other meta decks. Like even I've been testing like OP11 Reiju because of the new Germa support, and the Black Maria is still very nice there. Like it's still a really strong card, but it's not like this deck is going to be best deck in format card of broken.
Mhm. Right, I sent a new code.
Okay, this matchup I played a lot of this matchup in like 8.5. It's like, I mean Dofi literally hasn't changed for like 2.5 sets, so
Uh-huh.
I think Dofi will still want to go first. So I'm just gonna take first, and then we'll swap later.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm,
I can work with this.
good, sounds good.
Dang, that raise max start. Okay, we'll play Sengoku. Take a Boa and then Verona.
Oh my god, he's got perfect hand. Help.
Okay, so I draw this one and then I want to play that one.
You gotta show me Jinbei Weaver, Jinbei Boa Weaver.
Something like this, right? Yeah, okay. Pass. Sorry, I need a few extra seconds. I'm not a Doflamingo main, so.
Yeah, it's okay.
5.
Stacking top 5 is a skill.
Black Maria. Okay, does the Frankie come out?
No.
Oh, pudding, okay.
But this is still pretty good. This is still pretty good start. I go back to 3.
Okay, So, Jinbei, do I bounce stuff back to hand? Maybe.
This matchup is pretty safe to just play down your shit, because like, at most you're just gonna bounce it. Ah!
Which one do I bounce? 2K or the pudding? Probably the Black Maria, right?
Yeah, it's always the Maria, I think.
Uh-huh. We'll pass.
Since it's like that, I think it's just this.
Dang, so easy for you to get that value against Doflamingo.
I guess Dofi especially, like, okay, sure, you got Jinbei, now I get Rayleigh! I need to get rid of this fucking law so it never sees the light of day again.
Yeah, a bounce your guy, you bottom deck my guy. That doesn't seem fair.
Back at 6, I mean back at 5 down again.
It could be a 2.
I got a pretty good opener, so.
Yeah, I need a 2-cost teach or something.
I mean, you still have Boa at least, so. In the decent
Yeah.
position.
Guess I'll go for Boa.
5-7.
Okay, and then cheat this one out. Got it. Do I want to swing with? Yeah, he's probably gonna get bottom decked anyway. Then I, yeah, I'll go for board.
Oh no.
So we'll bounce him back, and then I don't want you to get more shot chain penguin.
It's fine. I have to let go of Maria here.
Pass. Okay, I didn't want her anyway. Oh my god, Reiju!
It's so rare for me to draw this fucking card, bro.
Can I even save this law? You still have a 7. Oh my god, is it worth it? Probably.
Let's poke hand.
Another 6. Okay, I'll give you another 2.
Yeah, it's good. Okay.
Frick, man. Ugh.
Gravity Blade here is like pretty scary, to be fair.
Yeah, if I only had it. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I shouldn't say what I'm gonna do. Luke, turn, push the talk off.
Yeah.
Okay, so Weevil's on top.
I think you have knowledge of the top cards though. Like you saw 3 play
Uh-huh.
one. Yeah, you should know what this top card is, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right, I know what the top card is. Completely.
Yeah, definitely.
Watch me not whiff. Because it's a Weevil.
Nice.
Not embarrassing myself. Oh my god, he lived.
Yes.
Okay, Jinbei into another Weevil.
Oh Jesus.
Pass.
Okay.
Ooh, Teach is gonna
This is
help.
5. Oh, okay.
7 at Law. Yeah, you can die now. Holy crap. You still have 3 Dawn still? Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. Take a 7. Take another 7.
Okay, let's go.
Huh. 2 cards in hand.
Yep. Small hand.
Play out Teach. Put this in our live. Or in our deck, I mean. Well, let me think. Okay, so leader ability, and then or Dawn for like a Boa or Weevil. Probably Weevil. And then I have 3 Dawn to work with. Yeah. Could do that.
Oh.
Okay, block. Please die.
Okay, you can have it.
Whew. And then play this guy.
Give me Reiju. Give me Reiju.
Nah. How about nah?
In this case, it's probably just this then.
Right, I don't mind if he plays out the Law again. My Teach. 7 me. You still have a 5 and a 6. We'll take that. Ooh, no swings.
Yes, this is the everything active next turn goal game. And
Well, I don't like that.
The thing about the Black Maria too is like suddenly I'm back at 7 Dawn. Like I'm not punished for being a like inting with my Dawn.
Uh-huh. Okay, we'll go for Perona. I don't have enough Dawn for that. Oh god. Alright, good luck to me. Well, I guess I have to go sideways. 2 Weevils for counter is my plan here. Okay, another 5. A 6.
What's this? 8 Dawn, 2 Gardens.
Weevil. Fuck. Okay.
Double Weevil. Okay.
Whatever happens, happens here.
Valid.
Why couldn't this have come out earlier? Gravity Blade. Okay, 7. Kind of 3.
Scam you into thinking I'm inefficient.
Dang, I should have just blocked with her.
Nah, but you were like, he won't use 2 active Dawn, right?
Oh my god. Another 7. I think it's over.
And it's over. Let's go.
GG. Dang it. I drew the Gravity Blade way too late.
Yeah, way too late. If you have that on curve, right, it's actually super punishing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you can go first this time.
Alright.
Okay.
Start off with that.
I got a bit too greedy with my mulligan, I think.
Draw that. Play that. Draw, play. Yeah, that works. Pass.
Okay, never punished. Pass.
Okay. No minus 3Ks this time. That's good.
Yep, no Gordon off the top. Oh, that's bad.
Pass. I never play this guy out, right? Unless I can get value out of him. With something I want to play in hand, because he just gets bottom deck. Okay, 6. We'll take a 6. Like, yeah, maybe right now. Jinbei and the Weevil.
There's a Jinbei. I mean, there's a Jinbei who have played last turn, so.
Alright, we'll do Teach.
Oh shit. Okay, maybe that is a Jinbei.
I basically get to use this guy for like 1 turn and then he goes away.
Yeah. 7, 8. Oh, that's bad. Oh, Jesus. I mean, you got this, I think. I need to not get pudding next turn.
Let's see. I think. Yeah, we'll go 8.
Yeah, that's why I had to gut. It's not good.
Pudding is relevant, right? I just wish I had it when I needed it. Okay, perfect timing. So I can Gravity Blade next turn. Okay, 6, will give you 2.
It's a rough high roll to deal with.
8,
No 2Ks, no 2Ks.
probably worth.
Damn it. Pass.
Alright. Check that out. Gravity Blade.
I lost. I
This
literally
matchup?
lost.
This matchup is so fickle. It could like go either way.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Wow, fuck. Okay lah, 3 cards in hand. I think I have to do this so if not I die, right? I mean, I can do this also.
Okay, my Weevil's gone. Into Reiju, okay. Oh, Hiro's model's a lot nicer than mine. Like,
Which okay, I just lose.
don't die.
Okay. He half me. We go 10 on my face.
Is that enough though?
I mean, I have 7 cards.
I should probably play it safe. Probably. Okay, we'll throw a 6. Okay, let me do some math here. That's 6, I have 3 to work with, actually. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be dumb, but take that, and then that. Yeah, I have extra Dawn to work with. Why didn't I spread it more? Oh well, we'll get rid of the kid at least, hopefully.
Oh Jesus! I'm just cooked. What the fuck? Cooked. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. Okay, I mean, bright side is I can maybe clear some shit.
Okay, we'll counter. Okay, you got it.
Okay.
Oh
shit!
I'm at 4 life! I'm at 4 life! Okay, I'll just pretend he's dead. So I won't attack with him.
Oh my god. I'm panicking.
Okay, 4 cards. Yeah, this is the right time to half, I think. Whew. Oh, Gravity Blade's so important.
Yeah.
Sure.
Took it off the rally, I may have lived, but I wouldn't have gone for one more. Like, I wouldn't be able to end anyway, so it's...
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What was the last matchup we wanted to do?
Blackbeard, I think.
Blackbeard? Okay, let's do one more Doflamingo and then we'll switch to that one.
Okay. I'll go... I have Exodia.
I keep any hand with this, right? Keep this. Okay, so I already don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really have an answer other than just bouncing it, which is also like kind of low value.
Okay, Buggy. This is interesting. No, not really. This is not interesting at all. Okay,
3 Peronas.
Wait, did I draw the boa? Oh crap, did I mess up?
Which time? I think I bottomed the Sengoku first. Insane.
Dang, that is annoying that you can bottom deck my Sengoku.
Yeah. And no value.
I wanted him.
Yeah.
That. 5 out lead. Pass. Yeah, I don't have good leader ability plays this turn. I have Jozu next turn. 5. Well, I don't know when I should take or not.
I think you just take the first 2 so you can get bored.
Yeah. Well, there goes my guy. And Reiju too.
Hell yeah.
This might be over for me. Okay, we'll do this. Like that. I don't even have Dawn to do anything else.
All on face.
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't sing it by Frankie.
Does it even matter if I bounce this Black Maria back? I don't know.
I mean, it does, but
Uh,
not that much. One
I
board.
think we'll lose this one, guys.
That's probably the play.
He's just gonna get bottom decked in the end. But it'll get rid of your raise max at least. Maybe.
Maybe.
Not until you rip every counter out of my hand first.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hehe.
Mr. 2. Sanji, oh my god.
Big turn.
Okay.
No.
Something die? Probably not, but
Eh.
maybe you have 4 Kidding Killers in hand and 2 Zoros or something. Nope. Oh right, yeah, I bounced that back to your hand.
Man, I got nothing.
Got nothing, you drew 2 cards.
Not wrong.
Dang, what do I even do here? Oh. Wait. I don't have enough Dawn for this. Guess
You have
this works.
10. Oh no. Actually, that's not too bad.
Oh, this is better. This is better. Yeah. Woo!
Ah, you're fine.
Yeah. I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
So Frankie draws you a card, Reiju draws you a card, I guess this guy.
Let's see.
I guess I don't mind if he draws cards because I have pudding.
Yeah, I think I counter.
We'll pass. Yeah, he countered because he knows I have a pudding in hand. I bounced it back.
Took all my gardens away.
Whew! Maybe we stabilize here? I don't think so though. You and your freaking 6Ks, man.
That's the entire deck. The entire deck is 6. Ooh.
Still 6?
Give me your whole hand.
Yeah, because if I play Jozu, I don't want him to have any of these back in hand. Oh, but maybe I can bounce back whatever he plays. But he has Rush anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, you got it. Third frickin' Sanji.
I think I'm okay. You see, you bottom deck them, and then you're putting them back to my hand.
That's true, huh? I haven't seen a single freaking Jinbei this game.
That's true, yeah. I think the rally has its pros and cons. Like, earlier I had the rally, but I couldn't play it because I removed your board.
Oh no, you're too good at removing my board. Oh my god. Probably need 2Ks here. We'll pass. Dang, they graduated to 7Ks. Aw.
That's right. Oh no, not the trigger! Oh well, punished.
I should really block that first hit every time.
Yeah, I mean it's a gamble, right? You have to gamble when I have it. It's a 2-card hand.
If I go to 0, can I take 5, 5, and an 8, or 5, 6, 7? I'm gonna go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, dang it. Okay, we'll handle that one.
Have it. Do you have it? 1-1-1. Oh no. Oh no, do I gamble? 1, 2, 3. I mean, if you don't have removal, you can't kill me, so I just pass.
Oh, very smart.
Do you have? Oh, he's looking for it. No, he found it. Oh,
I did
yeah,
not.
I did. Okay.
I did not. What would even save me though? I don't know. Right,
Second boa is good.
Yeah, take the boa. And then I think I can just swing 5s, right?
5, 6, 6. I mean, I have to block 1. And then 6, 6 goes into the Sanji and the Regio. I have 3 attacks, I go 7, 7, 7. I think I still win.
Yeah, 777 is math.
Arithmetic.
And you have the perfect dawn for it too, oh my god. If you're 1 short.
Yes, right.
Good game.
I mean, you only have 1k, so 6, 6, 6 would have done it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, top deck Kid and Killer.
Oh, okay.
Classic RP Law. Why didn't I do this in like championship?
Alright, let's test out Blackbeard. What if you have no on plays? I'm curious.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be kind of rough. But I mean, I still have Maria, which is important.
Uh-huh.
Like, as long as I draw Maria, I think I should still manage. But everything else being off is pretty rough.
Right.
That's why I considered like running more Rush Zorros instead.
Are you not running any?
Yeah, I ran 0.
Okay.
I played more. Okay, it's like I'm operating under the assumption that like RP Law is not BDIF, so I'm still playing Bonclay. But if RP Law is BDIF, then I just cut Bonclay for Zoro.
Oh, okay. It's so greedy. Okay, so probably not gonna rely on that guy. Start off with the stage. Cycle out. Shiryu. My age. Pass. From the second turn on, I have leader ability.
Oh, nothing much to do here. I'm not playing my Gordons to get not killed. So.
Come on. Not even one of them?
No.
Get Lafitte. Take a duck. By that lead.
A bit less than ideal.
Age. Cycle out.
Jesus.
I'm wondering if does Jesus ever get played in this matchup? Because you can just get rid of him.
I think it depends like how
Oh yeah, when he gets big enough, right?
Yeah, once it becomes 7k, I think it's okay to put it down.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have discarded him then. I thought I'm playing OP10. I thought I had the 5-cost Kuzan, but I don't. Okay, well, I forgot to leader ability. That's what I forgot to do.
Oh, right. I don't think you need to do it on 4.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't get punished. Leader ability.
Oh yeah, this KO doesn't proc, that's pretty good.
Right. They should have an on bottom deck. Should add that to the game.
I mean, it does exist, right?
Uh-huh.
Like the new 6-cost Sanji does that. Oh, Black Horde this time.
Okay. Yeah, you can just get so wide so fast.
What is it?
Oh. Wait, does this work? Like you can't use your leader ability?
Oh shit, yeah. That does work.
Interesting.
That's crazy, bro. That's pretty rough actually.
Yeah, we'll stop the swarm a little bit.
I mean, sure, I guess. They're just like
6. I'm taking a lot of life. Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh no! I'm getting punished so much. Fuck.
It's like I'm a yellow deck. Dang, that's a 7 already?
Yup.
Okay, Doc Q. Black hole.
Damn.
My age. Hachinos.
Yes. Okay, 1 brick, 1 Jesus, 3 unknown.
5 at lead. I don't have my 10 beards yet either. And then we will nullify. Pass.
Okay, 1 brick, 1k. 2 unknown. I don't think you have 2ks. Gamba.
Counter 4.
Oh, okay. So 1k and 1k and 1 brick.
I think I play Rush.
I'm at 7, you're at 7. Using good days, I think.
Yeah, I need to teach. Yeah, actually, the fact that you can play so many characters, I don't think I can deal with it.
Yeah. And you 1k brick unknown.
Yeah, none of this
And I have
saves
full
me.
hand knowledge too.
I might as well.
No, respect. Alright, Maria, time to attack. Go,
Yeah, I don't
Maria,
even care.
go. Go, Maria, go.
7.
No, I
No.
need her.
Good game.
GG.
Hey, I wonder if I could have played that differently. I don't know.
I think that like 6 dawn turn, maybe you don't need the effect yet. Like, you need to save 1 turn of leader effect.
Did you go first last game or second?
I went second.
Okay. Okay, we have a teach this time. It's mulligan actually.
No 3 down play.
Okay, Hachinos. Lafitte. If I play him out, you just bottom deck him. Frick, man. Or
No,
just swing at me for 8. Okay, okay.
Yeah, no.
5 etcha.
There it is.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
No, that's the 3 down play. Double a feet.
Okay, do I have to worry about anything at 5? I'm gonna say no.
Display question mark.
God, me, my Lafitte libs.
That's right. You get 1 more turn.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, we will get 1 more turn of the Lafitte.
Oh, the hand size is big. Oh shit.
We'll cycle that one. Yeah, we'll black hole, and then now we will lead our ability. Pass. Yeah, my Jesus aren't big enough yet. How do I discard more? Dang, you get 2 Dawn back.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, really? Just for the... Oh, he had no on-play anyway.
Yeah. The one time I draw 3 rages in my hand is the fucking Blackbeard matchup. I think without Liberation, this matchup is super bad. Like if you had Liberation, at least you like could clear like 2 of these things. It wouldn't
That is true. That is true. Okay, let's see if the Jesuses can stay on board.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Then I'll have my teach set up. He might do that thing where he doesn't swing and just passes. Okay, 6. Counter 2. 6 will take 7. Hey, you're not allowed to do that.
Am I?
I might just die to this freaking counter out of that. If he has rush, I'm dead.
12 in trash, next turn you draw. That's 4, 9, 9, 10, 9, 9, 15, 10, 10, 15.
Okay, so no rush. Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. I need to worry about the 10 beers still. I don't think I die.
Huh.
Stronger black hole, stronger Shigan, 10, 10, 10, 10, question mark.
I'm trying to think. If I drop 10 beard, I die, don't I?
Yeah, if you have
Yeah.
two hand, I have 5 attacks. I
So
mean,
I
you
can't.
get rid of 2 of them, so
Uh-huh.
yeah, you get rid of 2 of them plus you get rid of 1 attack. But
That's true, but you have 3 others.
yeah.
So maybe I don't go for the 10 beard. I might just have to ditch him. But then what else could I do? I wish I had liberation.
I mean, okay, if you 10, you kill. You 10, you did the effect 8, 8, 5, 8, 8, 8 into my
Yeah,
lady and kid.
Maybe
You
I,
take
I
3k guard.
think I try to kill your Sanji here.
Maybe.
Okay, I need that 4 drop. Where is it? Damn it.
Oh
Okay.
no.
We lose.
Liberation here would have gone crazy though. I think I would have just lost.
I was trying to black hole the Sanji with the stronger and then maybe try to go for game. But
Yeah. But I think I would have been,
oh, okay.
Your Jesus is gonna punch you himself.
Ouch.
No, Captain. I mean, Commodore.
Okay, so this matchup isn't going like I thought it would.
Yeah, it's actually. I mean, I think it's just because it's like Dofi where I like just flood like super wide and then you can't do much. Except I also get rid of the dot queues and the Lafittes where
Yeah.
usually those act as like pseudo blockers for you and like they take a hit. But against me, I just say okay, yeah, bye bye, and you don't get the draw one off of that either. So
yeah, that's true.
Super bad for you still actually, and that doesn't even count like the key and killer from hand. Like going lethal, if I go kick killer from hand, I think it's just over.
So up on screen here is Hiro Shisho's 09 Red Purple Lawless. Hiro, would you like to talk about, or just with the list, because the leader itself was banned, not any cards?
Yes. Okay. So I've been playing RP Law since like 07. I played a bit in like 06, but I didn't love the deck that much yet. But EBO1 really pushed the deck into a pretty good spot. And then the 6 called Sanji, and now with OPO9, I think the biggest support that we really got is the Rayleigh as well as Frankie. So Frankie on its own, I think isn't the best card. It's like additional copies of like Queen or whatever, right? And I in the brief period where the RP Law was still legal and the starter decks came out, actually some people were testing Onami in this slot as well. But of course Frankie is a 5k body, right? So that's the main difference. But if you've seen in like the gameplay earlier, Frankie only really works well when like you draw it with Maria. So like the trade-off is super strong because you get to, it's basically like another Reiju play, except Frankie is also a blocker, which is nice. Then other than that, I think Rayleigh is really nice in the Queen slot, mainly because you don't have to go down -1 for it, and it's just additional gas. So the list is still pretty standard, like in terms of everything else. We're playing Reducer Law just because of the Dofi matchup. It helps get rid of like the 5k bodies instead, and that plus like a Gordon will get rid of 8k body, which is also nice. So you get rid of like Rayleighs and that too. And I think 7 cost Whitebeard especially is going to be really important. So just like in 08, Jack was a really important card to clear in this matchup, in the Lucci matchup, and like Otama and this Law was very useful in getting rid of that.
Okay.
But I think like to summarize everything, like the real reason this deck is like so strong is really just Black Maria is able to negate the entire consequence of your leader effect, where you have to think like actually how am I supposed to ramp back to have enough Dawn to punch my opponent instead of just like staying at 4 Dawn the entire time. And when I was like coaching people how to play RP Law in OPO7, like one of the main issues that I noticed is just people don't know how to manage their Dawn properly, and Black Maria just says, okay, you don't have to manage your Dawn properly anymore.
Right.
Here is 5, right? So that puts the deck in a very I mean it's banned because it is in such a powerful position where you can do everything. You can flood your board, you can control your opponent's board, and there's no real consequence to it. And that's the real strength of it.
Yeah, I see you're running 8 of the -3k effects. I know Gordon exists too. Is there ever a chance you run more than 8? Like 10 or 12?
Yeah.
Is it too
When
bricky?
we first saw, I think it's too bricky. I think when we first saw like the 09 reviews, right, we were like, yeah, RP Law's getting banned. But because we saw the third god, Golden Snake here, right? I put him in because hey, he's an 09 card. But I don't think you ever have space to run more than 8. Because like there are some games like when you play RP Law in general, right? Sometimes you just draw way too many of them, and like you have no time to drop them at all.
Right.
So like it's very difficult to filter your hand in those cases. Even now with like Rayleigh with Frankie, I feel like you don't get the opportunity to clear your hand as easily. And you still want to make sure that you have, of course, 8 is usually the, I mean, 8 was the maximum, right, after OPO 9, but playing more than 8 feels like it's a bit too much, and I'd rather play things like the Reducer Law, which has at least 1k counter, so you don't get too bricked up. You're already playing the 8 Gordons, you're playing Key and Killer, and depending on the list moving forward, you can also play things like Zoro, you can play things like Miss All Sunday, and those will also be counter. In my case, I've chosen to opt for like much less no counter so that I can protect my board, because especially against like Doflamingo, against Shanks, you want to be able to keep your board alive, and most of that is going to be done through comp. So as much 1k counter as possible.
Okay. So yeah, after playing those matchups, playing this deck again after it's been banned, what's your like kind of general sense of whether this card should be unbanned or not? The leader. I mean.
I mean, it was really fun to play it again. I think from the results in the different matchups, I think it's still way too strong, especially with Black Maria. I think if they brought it back, like one of my suggestions when we were first talking about it in 08 was if they just made it so that this leader couldn't play Black Maria, I think it would still be okay. Because back in OPO 7, actually, the deck felt still relatively balanced. Like it wasn't really BDIF. It was popular, and it did well, but it had some very negative matchup. And I think this deck kind of slots into that green purple Luffy slot in the current EBO 2 meta, where it's like an aggressive deck. It should have a decent matchup into Blackbeard, and it can just push a lot of damage very quickly and flood the board very quickly. The main reason that this deck is so oppressive is because of that removal effect that comes together with it. So that's why things like Doflamingo, even I think you are also a proponent of if anything gets hit in Doflamingo, it's going to be the 4-cost law, right? The one that removes a body. And I think that's the main reason. It's like decks like this where you get to flood the board very fast and you are very aggressive shouldn't have removal.
Right.
I think that's why it got banned in the first place. And now with even more consistency tools, with even more ways to like cycle, filter your hand, with more ways to keep your Dawn alive, I think as in its current state, I don't think it can make it back into the game. I mean, we played the games, right? Against Dofi, against Blackbeard, against Shanks, all the matchups, it was still pretty favored in my direction. Dofi is, I think, like it's kind of a coin flip in like how high-roll each side of it gets, but it's just very, very powerful still. And even if you remove the Black Maria, it's still going to be a very, very strong deck.
Yeah,
but
to be honest, playing I would like for them to like leader exclude. Yeah, because as you mentioned, this deck without Black Maria, at least it's, I don't know, like it doesn't feel unfair. Because yeah.
At least he has like, okay, at least he's on 4 Dawn. Like, yeah, he has 5 characters on board. Yeah, like my board is empty, but at least he has like 2 or 3 Dawn, right?
Yeah, he's only swinging 5s at me, not 7s.
Yeah, but against the Black Maria, it's like, okay, he has 4 things on board. Even if I don't count the Black Maria, he has 4 things on board. My board is empty, and he has 10 Dawn. Like, how am I going to find that? You know, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and to be honest, I played against Cross, his Sakazuki. None of my matches were as one-sided as like the ones that we played in the session today. So Red Purple Law is like, I think, miles ahead of Sakazuki in power.
It's just the aggression. Like Sakazuki is really strong in terms of like removal, right? But at the same time, it's like decks like Lucci also exist. Decks like Smoker, they have although they are slightly weaker in terms of like how much sheer removal power they have, and they don't have the same level of like Rebecca Hina Houndblaze, and then my Searcher smacks you for 6, right? Like even though they don't have that strength, they still have that same general feeling of control, and especially with Spandine, right? Like now you have Rebecca, Spandine, Lucci, and I watched the video, of course, and then like Cross was struggling because like when he did Moria, he couldn't call Rebecca and Lucci. He had to call Lucci and then like the Reducer, right? So he would be able to remove stuff, but then he wouldn't have any defenses up. Whereas Lucci doesn't have that problem because of Spandine. So he just goes Rebecca, Spandine, Lucci, he clears your board and he still has defense. And that makes Lucci like even more oppressive in that. And
one thing I wanted to bring up. Yeah, the fact that you can remove stuff and bring out a blocker. Red Purple Law kind of does that too, because that freaking 2k counter Sanji is 6k out for free.
Yeah, and when OP7 released, right, and I saw this Sanji card, I was so hyped. It was so strong, because at that point, like, RP Law wasn't that strong yet, right? I mean, we know how history turned out, but in 07, RP Law was still okay. Like, it was just a strong deck. Like, 06, it was, like, not that great, and 07, it started getting stronger after EBO1 introduced Bonkler and Key and Killer, which are, like, 2 of the super key cards in the deck now. And then 07, they released Sanji. So, all of those 3 cards strengthening the deck really put it in a much better position, and that made the deck really, really fun to play. Because even then, without pudding either, right, like the 3-cost pudding, you also didn't have that many ramp options. So it was a deck that was super reliant on going second, drawing like Ayin and Bonclay, and then ramping up. Before that, because like like you see now, Ain doesn't exist anymore because of
Right.
because of Black Maria, right? But back then you had to play a lot of bricks in your deck because you needed to play things like Ain. You wanted to play things like 7-cost Ace in order to like deal with 2 sides at the same time, like things like that. And you also wanted like a higher cost option to deal with Black, so it was harder to remove. The 7-cost Ace is usually a bit more difficult to handle. But now, like the because of the generic nature of RP Law's ability, right? Every single 4-cost or lower purple or red card that they print is RP Law support, and that's why things like the Sanji becomes really strong. I think it was meant to be like a Germa card, right? But like Sanji, RP Law just took it and made it better. And then things like Pudding is meant to be a Katakuri card, it became an RP Law card. Black Maria is meant to be a Kaido card, it became an RP Law card. You know, things like that.
Even freaking Reiju feels better in this deck than a Reiju deck.
Oh my god. And the funny story is like when I was playing Reiju as well, like because I played Reiju in 06 mini, and this was before RP Law became popular, right? And everyone knows that RP Law is like super favored into Reiju. So that matchup is always very difficult because of how you need to manage the Dawn. And then it's just like the Reiju mirror where like whichever Reiju gets to use their Dawn minus effects first gets to play the game and the other one doesn't. Right. Similarly, RP Law is the same thing. It's like whichever person gets to use their like Porsche Ichiji combo first, right, gets to play the game and the other one doesn't. So it's the Reiju itself is really, really important to like be able to continue to draw cards. And in the mirror, in OP08 especially, right, it was very much a resource-focused game. And that's why you can see almost every list they're running 4 Reiju, 4 Queen, and then sometimes they're running Miss All Sunday as additional draw. And that additional draw is very, very important, like to make sure that you maintain your hand size so that in the mirror you can contest on board by combat rather than just leader effect. Because if your opponent plays down 3 characters, you can't leader effect all 3. You have to smack into some of them at least, and that's why you always need to have those resources. The 6k blocker is one thing, it helps you to save 1k counter. The other thing is protecting those sideways characters is another thing, and that's why at some point 7 Ace was really, really popular as well, because it let you take 2 sides at once. You save 1 card in the sense that you don't need to play a body plus Gordon. The Ace itself is your Gordon, right? And not only that, it helps you to clear the rest of the body as well. So there's a lot of like thought that goes into deck building for RP Law depending on the meta around it as well. And I think the deck itself is really, really powerful. Like, I think the main topic was whether or not like the deck can come back, right? And end of the day, I think at the moment it's a bit too strong still, especially if they don't do the leader restriction, like without the Black Maria in the leader, and even without Black Maria in the leader, I think it's...
Yeah, I would have to agree. Well, yeah, thanks again, Hiro, for helping me out with this video. To close off this video, would you like to plug anything or any shoutouts you'd like to make?
Shout out to Kaizoku for having me on his channel. Always a fun time. This is our first collab, even though we discussed it like years ago.
I'm pretty bad about collabing. I'm going through my collab era right now.
Yeah, you are. I've seen the Nami video from Atrocious Jake as well. Hopefully we get to work together on something next time. And sure. Of course, very happy to be here. Very happy to play some games together. I think we're gonna play some EBO2 after this as well. Just to see like RP Law in like in the east as well. Like right now we're in the west. We're playing with the western meta, which is again, it's also crazy how you guys are still on OP09.
You guys are getting OP11 in a week.
Yeah, literally
2 sets ahead.
1st of March. It's so funny though. And I've been testing OP11, so I'll be sure to share like some of my insights about that as well. But yeah, I think shout out to Kaizoku, shout out to all my friends who support me, all my fans. Although it always sounds conceited to say fans. And yeah, and of course if you haven't followed me yet, I'm Hiroshi. You can links in the description, all of that stuff. Yeah.
Alright, thanks. Yeah, and then I'll link to his video where you can see Red Purple Law in the new EB02 meta as well. Check that out too, it's gonna be really interesting to see. And yeah. Cool. So my post-collab thoughts, Red Purple Law, as we saw from the matches today, I don't think I even played too bad in most of the matches. Red Purple Law is just way too good still. Like, I don't know, I felt like in the Sakazuki games, it was at least kind of close, right? Sakazuki still felt strong, but not overwhelmingly strong. Red Purple Law still feels like just way too much value out of the deck. There was also probably a little bit of like high rolling involved in some of the games too, right? He was able to draw the Reijus on the turns that he needed it. In a lot of games, for some reason, right? It was top decked. It wasn't something he kept in hand, but they run that card in the deck because it helps the deck, right? So it's not like out of the realm of possibilities that you'll get Reijus when you need it like that. So yeah, I think Red Purple Law at the moment is just still way too strong to be unbanned, and it's mainly due to Black Maria, to be honest, from all of our testing. Without Black Maria, I think Red Purple Law is still a really good deck, just not as oppressive as he is in the current state. Right, Pudding is fine. It's a 3-Dawn investment to mitigate your leader abilities detriment by 1 Dawn. Black Maria, not only cancels out the detriment, but it also provides you extra value on top of that, right? The 5 rested dawn you get, you can use 3 of those to pay for your leader ability. I think that is the issue. If Black Maria didn't let you use the rested dawn to pay for anything, maybe that fixes it, because in the end she'll just be like ramp. But yeah, it's the fact that you can use 3 of the 5 rested dawn that Black Maria gives you is what makes it so busted. And yeah, that kind of tracks with how we saw the meta. Like OP07 Reputable Law, while he was still a top deck, strong deck, he wasn't as like ubiquitous as he got to be in the East in OP08, right? Lucci could still deal with him. There was still counterplay to playing against Reputable Law. He had to run more bricks too. He ran cards like Iron and stuff. So there are points in the game where you just try to go for face and you have a good chance at killing him. With the introduction of OP08 running the Pudding and the Black Marias, who both have counter, that's the crazy thing. It just became way too consistent of a deck that I don't think at any point in the near future we can ever have Rip Up a Law back. Unless they ban Black Maria, right? That it would have to be like a Black Maria ban to bring Rip Up a Law back as a leader, in my opinion at least. Yeah, do check out Hiro's channel for the EB02 Rip Up a Law video. We try him out in the EB02 meta just to see how he would do if he was unbanned in the East. Because yeah, now that I think about it, if Bandai announces an unbanning, it would happen in the Eastern meta, right? It's not going to happen on the Western meta. So maybe I should have been doing all these on the East, but then I had to find Eastern players for every card. But yeah, this is just a little fun experimental video anyway. So hope you guys don't mind that. And yeah, check out his video again. I guess that's it for the video. So I'll cut back to me closing off the segment right now. That's it for this video. Bye.
Bye.
Car D Kaizoku.